everyone, welcome to Wow Achievements by Ice Lighting. In this video I'm going to show you me getting gold in the Uldum tour. So this is the Kalimdor Cup and I've done all three here, the standard, the advanced and the reverse. So first of all, if you head to Uldum and you can't see the racetrack, you need to change the time. So the timekeeper is here, and then once you've done that you will be able to see the checkered flag. So this is the standard one and this is my gold version. So basically, to start with, this one is a bit of a pain with trees, so you're going to have to learn your routes and you're going to have to make sure that you are boosting in between the trees and not at the trees, and there's a really annoying bit of ground right there that I usually hit. So bearing those in mind, the standard has the wind buff, so it's not too much vigor heavy. You have got uphill parts and of course downhill parts, so try and boost on the up and down and on the flat, so pretty much just boost all the time. For the standard, it really doesn't matter too much. You don't usually find a period of time when you are short because of the extra wind that you've got. It's only as we move to standard and reverse that you, advanced and reverse, that you're going to find issues. So you can see here that I am just avoiding trees, generally staying in the center of these ones. Don't worry about the overhanging tent stuff. You can go straight through that. It's not going to affect you. If it has a stick, however, don't hit it. That's going to cause you a problem. But you can see there, that was my first attempt. So all three, bronze, gold and silver. So that one's relatively easy. So on to the advanced. This is where it gets more tricky, and you are going to have to look after that vigor, because those uphill and downhills that we saw earlier are going to cause you problems. So you want to boost a lot to start with because you want to get your speed. Try and avoid hitting that pillar if you can, and again stay in the center so you'll be able to see the next ring. Now try and avoid the trees and hold a vigor towards this point, because you're gonna need it to get up. So you can see that even though I had it, I didn't use it straight away. That gave me the speed I needed to get up here. It also meant that the next vigor would restore in time. So at this point, I'm blasting on my vigor again. I know I'm coming downhill. I know I'm gonna need another vigor in a minute, but it's recharging pretty well, so I knew I'd be okay. So this is the uphill part. So you can see that I've used a vigor, I've hit the next vigor, so I'm okay. Getting through here, you should still be going at speed. This feels a little bit slow, but you're going to use the vigor and dip down. Pick up that vigor and keep going at the top until you need to get the ones in the middle. So stay at the top of all this. This will help you avoid any of the buildings and things that are going to get in your way. Next one, hit the middle again, and you're coming up towards the end, so just blast it wherever you can. You're going to need one to get to up here at speed. So I could have saved that one a little bit more, but it still passed my advance, so I was happy with that. On to the reverse. Now this one is really sneaky because you have a really high up, so you need to time your vigor well on this. So starting off, you want to be boosting but relatively conserved. So you can see here that I've blasted them now and I'm holding on to one at this point. So I'm keeping that vigor recharging until I get to around here. This is when it's going to get tricky. You've got to hit this one, launch yourself up, and then boost again to get through here at speed. So that was a launch up, not a boost I used to get up there. That makes a massive difference on your speed. So if you're struggling with this one, that's where you're going wrong. Don't try and boost up it. Try and use the spell that involves you launching into the sky to get up that hill. You can see here that the rest of the time I am now just blasting at that vigor to get down. I'm trying to make sure when I use it that I'm pointed down or pointed up at those areas, but the rest of the time on the flats it doesn't matter, just as long as there's no trees in your way. Don't worry about going directly through the center during those trees. You want to be making sure that you are just clipping them and that you're not hitting anything. And when you get to the end here, boost up and you should bang in there with a gold. So I hope you found this video useful. As always, thanks for watching and subscribe to see what else I'm up to.